glass is heavy, my hand won't shake. The clock keeps ticking, can't rewind the ache. The shadow lingers like smoke in the air. I breathe it in, but she's not there. Every step forward feels like a fight. Holding on won't make it right. Gotta let it go, let it fall, let it fade like the sun slipping into the shade. It burns, it stings, but it's time. I know the only way forward is letting go. Her laugh was thunder, her touch was flame. Now the silence echoes her name. I wear the pain like an old torn coat, stitched with memories, but it won't float. The river of time don't run in reverse, clinging too tight just makes it worse. Gotta let it go, let it fall, let it fade like the sun slipping into the shade. It burns, it stings, but it's time. I know the only way forward is letting go. The night is thick, it wraps me tight. Streetlights flicker, they lose the fight. I left your voice back in that room. I'm taking the long road home, just me and the shadows alone. I'm choosing me tonight. Your words like smoke, they filled my chest. I breathed them in, but I lost my breath. Now I exhale and I feel the sky. No chains, no binds, no more rewinds. I'm taking the long road home, just me and the shadow alone. I'm choosing me tonight. The pavement hums, it knows my pace. The stars above, they give me space. Every step erases your trace. I'm choosing me tonight. The clock hands drag, but don't rewind. Oh, shadows stretch across my mind. Whispers linger, but the words don't bite. Echoes in the ashes don't burn no more. They knock, they tap, but not like before. I hear them, I feel them, but I don't fall through the floor. Photographs fade like a paper moon. The melody bends, but it won't retune. Every note's a bruise that's healed in time. The weight is lighter, the air is clearer. The past don't feel so near. Echoes in the ashes don't burn no more. They knock, they tap, but not like before. I hear them, I feel them, but I don't fall through the floor. Once a storm, now a quiet rain. Once a scream, now a far-off train. The sting's gone dull, but it still knows my name. The clock ticks loud in the silent air. Whiskey melts, eyes doesn't care. Her shadow lingers, but I won't stare. Dignity walks away, head held high. No need for shouting, no need to cry. The pain's a whisper, not a battle tonight. Suitcase packed with what I won't say. footsteps echo in the hallway gray. A quiet goodbye, no games to play. The mirror sees me, but it won't judge. The door won't slam, I'll never nudge. Dignity walks away, head held high. No need for shouting, no need to cry. The pain's a whisper, not a battle tonight. But I'll leave soon. No fire burns, no rage consumes. I knocked on your door, heard the echo inside, waiting for a whisper, but the silence lied. Your love's a locked room, I can't find the key. Built a house of dreams, but the walls all cracked. Now the roof is caving, and I'm done holding it up. Oh, you keep your chains, I'll keep my pride. I'm walking out, no tears to hide. No more begging, no more knees on the floor. But you blew out the flame. Now I'm the wind, free from your name. I'll sing my own song, let it carry me home. No more begging, no more knees on the floor. For The jukebox hums its lonely hymn. Neon flickers dim on the rim. Of my glass, it's half regret, half right. The bartender knows, but won't ask why. He just wipes the counter dry. It wasn't when you left. No, it wasn't that door slam. It was the years we lived on borrowed breath. Whiskey truths know who I am. Your shadows stay long after light. It haunted every quiet fight. We whispered in the dark of too much pride. The love we had, it burned so slow. I couldn't see the embers go. It wasn't when you left. No, it wasn't that door slam. It was the nights we turned to stranger steps. Whiskey truths know who I am. The tires hum low like a tidal tune. Streetlights flicker under a pale, cold moon. No one's waiting, no porch light glow. Just me and the silence, nowhere else to go. It's quieter now. Maybe that's alright. Freedom rides shotgun on a lonesome night. An empty house doesn't argue or shout. No whispers of love, no slamming door down. The air feels lighter, the echoes stay. They don't ask for answers, they don't make me pay. that's alright. Freedom ride shotgun on a lonesome night. I traded chaos for this steady hum. Gave up the noise for what I've become. The radio crackles, the stars don't care. It's just me and the road, a perfect pair. The lock clicks off, a hollow sound, a quiet house, no one around. The code wreck stairs, an empty gaze, her scent still here. It hangs, it stays. Suit jacket on the floor, whiskey poured and nothing more. No tears to fall, no voice to call. A man must stand even when he crawls. The mirror laughs, a cruel delight, a tie undone, a lonesome night. The clock ticks loud, it cuts the air. Time's a thief and life's unfair. But I'll light the dark, hold a spark, even when it's all ash gray. Suit jacket on the floor, whiskey poured and nothing more. No tears to fall, no voice to call. A man must stand even when he crawls. The shoes by the door, they miss her heels. The silence speaks of old ordeals. But I won't break, no I won't bend. Heartaches start, but they don't. dry well. The dirt and stones kept my secrets to tell. Every word I swallowed turned to rust. I wore a mask made of broken trust. Where the light doesn't reach, that's where I kept me. The shadows know my name. They hold the parts you couldn't see. I hid my fear in the cracks of the floor, painted my pain behind a locked door. I laughed too loud to drown the ache, built a house of glass I dared not break. Where the light doesn't reach, that's where I kept me. The shadows know my name. They hold the parts you couldn't see. I was a ghost in my own reflection, a stranger's face in the wrong direction. Now I'm sifting through the ashes and smoke, trying to find a man I broke. Where the light doesn't reach, that's where I kept me. The shadows know my name. They hold the parts you couldn't see. She packed her bags, slammed the door, left me a note on the kitchen floor. Said she ain't coming back no more. I stared at that note, read it twice. Her words cut cold, her words cut nice. But that's not a problem anymore. She walked out and she locked that door. My pain ain't a burden to explore. No, it's not a problem anymore. The whiskey talks and the night gets loud. The mirror shows me a man I'm not a problem anymore.